All right, so here we are doing in class exercise 1, which asked us about advanced imaging technology screening requirements, right? So I'm here on ecfr.gov, which is the up-to-date but unofficial version. Just remember that. And you can see here in the search box, I entered advanced imaging technology screening requirements. I'm going to hit search. And so we have a couple of options here, but the first one looks the most accurate, right? We have advanced imaging technology used for screening. So we're going to click that and we're going to open it up. So this is what it looks like on eCFR. Our questions are, use eCFR to find the rule. What is the Blue Book citation? Okay, you see 49 CFR, section space 1540.107D and 2023. Where do we get all that? Okay. So we see the section 1540.107. The D came from down here. Subsection D talks about using it to screen passengers. Okay, that's the D. Where did you get the title? The title is up here. We're in Title 49. Okay, so that's where we got 49 CFR section 1540.107D, and as we said, we're going to use 2023. What agency promulgated this regulation? Okay, to get there, you need to click Details. See Details? Details. Okay. Agency, Transportation Security Administration, Department of Homeland Security. We all see that, right? All right. Source information. What is the source of statutory authority for the rule? What is the enabling statute? That is also here. I'm still on the details screen, right? And you see where it says authority, 49 USC 114, 5103, all of that, okay? You'll see that entered there as the answer for number 3, okay? 4, when was the regulation originally promulgated? And it's asking for a Blue Book citation to that proposed rule. October 28th, 2008, and then you're going to cite it. Okay, so let's find the date first. You're going to scroll to the bottom, and here we are, okay? So this kind of looks like those history notes we're used to looking at for statutes, right? So it was originally promulgated October 28th, 2008. And that's the Federal Register site, right? So volume 73 of the Federal Register, page 64061. Let me look. I think I have to open that to answer the rest of the question. Yes. So there's the October 28th, 2008. And you see now 73 Fed Reg 64, 061 in the citation. We're there on number 4, the citation. But you need to know the name of the regulation and where it's going to be codified. So we click on it. We're going to view the document. Look at this. It took us straight to the Federal Register. Okay? The name of it, Secure Flight Program. That's where you find the name of the regulation, up at the top there. Okay? Here, this is where it will be codified, where it says CFR. That's ultimately where it's going to wind up, 49 CFR and those 3 part numbers. So I want to just show you. This is a final rule from TSA, DHS. This summary, all of this is what we called that preamble, where it talked about all the different things about why we needed it. You can see it's quite long, okay? It's not till, and this is a really long one. I want to show you where the the CFR part is. Holy cow, this is a long one. That's a lot of preamble. They picked an example that's a doozy here. I can show you where that ends if we ever get there. Holy cow, sorry. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. I went a little too far, didn't I? Here we go. So these are the parts we just saw at the top, right? 49 CFR 1540, 1544, and 1560. Here's the authority. We saw that up in the heading too. This is where it says 1540.107. This is the actual regulation as it's going to look in the CFR. Everything up ahead of that was the preamble, okay? So here, number 4, the Blue Book citation, we saw the title of it was Secure Flight Program. We already had the actual Federal Register site from the bottom of the CFR section, right, from the ecfr.gov with the date, and we put in to be codified at 49 CFR PTS parts and those 3 parts that were listed on the side column. Has the rule been amended? If so, Blue Book citation, and so on. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go back. We're back to our eCFR, right? So you can see this is just what was at the bottom of that reg, right? From the Federal Register. It was amended, 81, Federal Register 11405 on March 3rd, 2016. Open it up. View the document. This is the name of the amendment, the amending regulation, passenger screening using advanced imaging technology. Here is all the information we looked at before. The citation, the CFR section that will be affected, the 1540, and that's the effective date, the publication date. That's the date you're using, the publication date, not the effective date. See? So when I go back to this screen, it was 3/3/2016, not the effective date, right? It was called the passenger screening using advanced imaging technology. We have the citation. Be sure and add the comma. Be sure and cite it as Fed Reg, not FR. Be sure and add the comma. That's the Blue Book way to do it. And then you'll say where it is to be codified, okay? To be codified at 49.